as well as Goongarrie, which is our flagship, we have a number of copper projects in the portfolio. For starters, in Western Australia anyway, we have the Halls Creek copper project. Now, this is an advanced play, so we do have defined JORC resources here, and we do have a VMS deposit as well as a large porphyry copper target. In total, we have over 95 million tonnes for about 285,000 tonnes of copper. Look, it's a really interesting project, and there's potential for more discoveries on that land as well. We are neighbouring, well, it's Cobalt Blue now, and they have the San Diego and Uneaton deposit. These targets they're generally smaller VMSs, so it does make sense to, look at what we can do with our partners in this area in order to develop these projects. Standalone, it's still a great prospect, and there's significant opportunity at depth. I think that's the really interesting thing. On the VMS, it does look like zinc proves at depth, and then on the porphyry copper, while we've got high grade at surface, over plus 1 gram per tonne, there is potential at depth. We've really only tested that down to 150 metres below surface. It's a very large target, and it does extend. So, there's a great opportunity for growth just on that project alone. Yeah. So our Namibian project is really interesting. It's prospective for a number of commodities. So we have a number of pipe-like structures on the project area. Now, a number of these smaller targets have been drill tested in the past, and they uncovered that they're carbonatites and they were mineralised with total rare earths. Now, we reprocessed the geophysics in Namibia, and we also had this interpreted. So what we found was there was one large intrusive, 800 metres wide, which has not been tested. So we're also targeting on that more of a Sumeb style type target. So Sumeb deposit is a multi-element, rich in copper. It was mined for 100 years, back in the 1900s, I believe. And they pulled out 30 million tonnes of copper at about almost 4% copper. So it was high grade and also multi-element. So it was a bit of everything really. It was copper, silver, lead, zinc, molybdenum, germanium. It is quite a unique deposit with a lot of weird and wonderful elements as well. So, there's potential for copper polymetallic plugs on this project as well as carbonatites. So it's going to be a really interesting target to drill test. While our focus is Goongarrie, if there was another project that we would test over the next 12 months, it would certainly be Abanad North, and it would be that intrusive pipe-like structure that we've interpreted from the magnetics. Yeah.